my dear. I think most of you think that Ukrainian and Russian are the same people, and generally Ukraine is a part of Russia. Ukrainian language doesn't exist, and the same Slavic people. What can be difference between them? But that's not true. I want to argue with you, and I want to explain you why that's not true. So the first interesting fact, I think the most important fact, that we Ukrainians, we know that we live bad. And we want to live better. We want to live better like other country, like other normal European country. That's why we had a protest. Maybe you hear about it. And now we have war because we just want to live better and we want to have a normal life. Russians know that they live bad, but they don't want to live better. They want that all other world live worse. That's a big difference. Other things is maybe you hear that a lot of people associated Russia with vodka. That's absolutely true because everybody in Russia drink vodka, even children since 6 years old, they drink vodka in a huge amount. Really, in Ukraine, we didn't drink vodka. Of course, we drink like a wine, like a martini, like a whiskey, but not in a so big amount. And only elder people drink vodka. And also, we have our national drink, samohon, and sometimes we drink samohon too. Not like Russians. Russians, that's something terrible. And also, Russia always have a dictator. They always have a dictator. They always have a monarch who leads the country for decades. And if something happened with this monarch, so he died or I don't know, somebody killed him, Russia have set times and they must have some dictator who lead them because in a soul they are slave. Now they remember Stalin and they want that Stalin will be again. And now we have new Stalin, we have Putin, that's the same, and everybody support him in all his actions that he do in Ukraine. And in other words, Ukraine was democratic country always. We historically was democratic country, and we don't have dictators who was for decades here in Ukraine, and we are free people, and now we are free. That's why we have protest. That's why we have revolution and other stuff. Because we are free people, we want to live like we want, like we decided by ourselves, and not like somebody decide for us. And the last interesting things that I found, some social information, that the most important theme for Russians, this is death. So they always remind about the Second World War, about how many people die, about the First World War, about the teens years. We don't, and all their movie is about death, about gangsters, about like war, and very negative movie. In Ukraine, we don't want to remember about these sad times because really a lot of people die. We try to concentrate on family. The most important things for us is family, relationship in family, and love in the world. So all our movie, all our songs is about love, about good relationship, about happy end and other stuff. So we are different people. We are different Slavic people. And please don't call us Russians. We are not Russians. We don't like Russians. And we have a huge difference between our population, to our nations. So if you like this video, press the button like, share this video, and thank you to this. I love you all. Bye.